Hello everyone, this is Jesse670 of YouTube, and I'm here to bring you another rant. This may come as a shocker to you, but it may not, considering how negative the reception of this show is, and how many of you seem to hate it with a passion. Well, I can honestly say I agree with you. This is my rant on the Powerpuff Girls reboot. Let me just get it and screen share here, and then we can start. Okay, now there's a lot to talk about here. First off, when I heard about this reboot, I think it was back in 2013 or 14, probably 15, I can't even remember. And from what I saw in the pictures, it looked good. I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to lie. It looked good, but since the show has come out, I see it in an entirely new light, and not in a good one, mind you. This show has many problems. Now, I will admit, the new voices for Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup are not bad. They're just okay. They're okay. I mean, they aren't great by any means, but they're all right with me. They're all right. But here's the real kicker. Cartoon Network didn't even ask the original voice actors to voice these characters. When the original voice actors say they felt hurt by this decision, that should tell you something. That should really tell you something. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds like Cartoon Network was being very, very selfish here. You could tell that Kathy Cavadini, Tara Strong, and E.G. Daily absolutely adored playing these characters. And the fact that they're hurt by it and the fact that they're hurt by not being allowed to voice them in this reboot, it just tells you something. At least Tom Kenny and Roger L. Jackson and Tom Kane are back as Mojo Jojo, the Mayor, and Professor Utonium. But that's about it. Now, the animation, I'm sorry. It's just a ripoff of regular show and Steven Universe, okay? And let's get on to the characters' personalities, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. The characters don't even act like themselves. Blossom has become obnoxious. Bubbles, I don't even know what to say about her. And Buttercup has turned into a wimp. That's all I can say here. This is basically a female version of Teen Titans Go. Think about it. I've never ranted on Teen Titans Go, and believe me, that chance will come. But this is like a female version of it. Think about it. There's completely unfunny jokes. The characters don't even act like themselves, let alone do crime fighting. And it's just an utter mess. Let me get into reason why this show is so hated. It's hated because the creators botched it up, okay? We already know that. And second, it's just not the Powerpuff Girls. It's like they gave these characters a fresh coat of paint and just said to the writers, hey, put in whatever joke you want. These kids are stupid. They won't care about quality entertainment. Do you see what I'm getting at here? Not only is the voice acting lazy, but the characters are just completely all over the place. They barely do any crime fighting. There's hardly any action. And believe me, I've seen Man Up and the episode about where Blossom accidentally summons these ghosts. And those are the only episodes of this show I'm probably ever going to see. Because let me tell you, it doesn't look like this show is going to improve at all. At all. It's just going to keep going the way it's going, and I don't see it lasting for more than one season. That is how bad this show is. Do you get my point? I mean, it's just a boring mess. It's not funny. It's got way too many meme references. And they got rid of one of the characters, Miss Bellum. Can you see how many fans are hurt by this? Now, I'm going to be honest here. I'm kind of a fan of the original show. Sure, it's not my cup of tea, but I would rather watch that version than this. This show is absolutely pathetic. This reboot is pathetic. It's got nothing going for it. The dialogue is completely broken. There are animation errors all over the place. And it's just horrible. My final rating for the Powerpuff Girls reboot is a 2 out of 10. I mean, it deserves a 0 and a 1. But I'm just going to go with a 2. Because this reboot, I cannot see this reboot lasting this long. It's just a pathetic, ugly mess. I know I've said that 1,000 times in this video, but it's true. And hopefully this reboot will get better, but I don't see it happening. I really don't. This is Jessie670 signing out, and I hope you've enjoyed my rant of this new reboot. Bye.